So Gudger, it's been a few months in the waiting, but finally getting yourself back out onto the grass must have been a pleasing feeling.
Yeah, obviously a couple of injuries, but yeah, it's nice to get back out there. Not the greatest performances as a whole, but yeah, we've got the 3 points and a clean sheet, so we move on.
You mentioned the performance. What did you make of it, particularly first half? Because I don't think either side really. It's a bit of a battle, was it, in terms of a lot of big fouls and complaints and whatnot? Didn't really get going.
No, I think it was one of them nights. Obviously, you know, you have to take into consideration the extra time went into at the weekend, which, you know, it's a quick turnaround now with Saturday, Tuesday games. So obviously it plays a part. I think as a whole, yeah, it was just we wasn't quite there. But I suppose when you're not quite at it and you're getting results, that's all that matters.
The game turns on the sending off, as it always does. And what was your view on it?
Yeah, well, I think Ozzy's in, you know, so it's last man, he's got to go. If he doesn't take him down, Ozzy's through on goal. So I think, you know, that's the rules of the game. So yeah, I thought it was sending off.
Gaffer, just spoke to Gaffer, didn't seem too pleased with going into half time. And what was it that he said to you at the break?
Yeah, I think everybody knows, you know, we're all adults, we know when we're playing well, we know when we're not quite at it, and Gaffer's just you know, reiterated what we thought, and yeah, he wasn't too happy, and rightly so. So we need to look at that, and we will do Thursday and Friday, and then we'll go back to the drawing board on Saturday and, you know, go again.
In some ways, is it more difficult playing against the 10 because you know they're going to sit there in the blocks and almost ask us to go and break them down? Yeah,
a little bit. You have a lot of the ball, obviously, and they sort of sit in their blocks and they defend deep, so it does get hard. So yeah, I think, you know, we was patient at times, but also the passing details wasn't great. You know, a few passes going astray and, you know, out of play, and just wasn't like us. But like I say, you know, extra time on Saturday and another game tonight, you know, it plays a part, definitely.
The goal almost came at the right time, didn't it, midway through that half, and almost sets you up to look after the lead as well.
Yeah, it does. I think we were going to get one. We looked as if we were going to get one. For half an hour at the start, we looked good. Hartlepool are a good side. You know, they move the ball around very well. They pick good positions up. I think they're a good side. I think they'll be up there at the end of the year, and I think, you know, to get the sending off obviously benefited us a lot, and then, you know, we went on to win the game, which, you know, I thought we deserved, obviously, after the sending off, which, you know, we had the advantage.
And just finally, your personal thoughts on your own performance, because a clean sheet and the 3 points, but to go with it, you back out on the pitch is a real positive.
Yeah. I mean, personally myself, you know, I look at my own game, and I don't think I was, you know, 100% at it, which, you know, I half expected because of, you know, the lack of time I've had on the pitch. But I'll be straight at it and training again, and we'll go again, and I'll make sure that I'm right for the next game.